Bernie Sanders, the United States Senator from Vermont, and I'm here to introduce you to the owner, chairman, and CEO, Scott TCKO, also known as Scooter St. William. No entrance music tonight because I am pissed off at the 2024 Revolution winner, Vinnie Joel. The way you won, I was this close to winning, this close to eliminating you. It was down to me and you. After Jack Harvey and Ian Cleveland were eliminated, it was down to me and you, Vinnie Joel. And what do? You low blow me and you hit me in the back of the head with a hammer, causing me to fall out and hit the floor. That's how you won the Revolution Rumble match. Now, many of you are saying, why does it say Scooter State William Bernie Sanders? Well, Bernie Sanders has got something to say to you, Vinnie Joel. Hey, Vinnie Joel, really, Vinnie Joel, you want to go after me, Vinnie Joel. Why? You know I'm not a wrestler. You know I am 82 years old, Vinnie Joel. I'm going to be 83. But I work out every day, Vinnie Joel. And if you want to get into the ring with me, Vinnie Joel, you want to fight me? I'm not afraid. My health is good. I'm not afraid to risk my health to fight you, Vinnie Joel. Oh, by the way, Joe Biden will be gone for 6 months. I buried him alive. I just like I said I was going to do to Joe Biden, bury him alive, and I did just that. The rivalry between me and Joe Biden is officially over. I don't know when he's going to come back, but I'm thinking sometime during the summer. But back to you, Vinnie Joel. So, you did quite a number on the NWS Revolution roster tonight. First, you attacked play-by-play commentator Joe Gowdy for doing his job. All he was just doing was asking you a question. And then you committed a crime. You committed forgery. That's right. You forged my signature on your NWS Ironclad immunity contract. And you forged Cody Mercer's signature as well. And I can't do anything about it. But one of these days, Vinnie Joel, your immunity contract is going to come to an end. And I will be able to punish you, Vinnie Joel. And I'm going to get my hands on you, Vinnie Joel. And Giant Da Vinci, after what you did, you and Judgment Day, the Bloodline did to him tonight, Giant Da Vinci is pissed off. He recuperated, but he had to be held back by MWS security. Not your security, but the MWS security. Because he can't wait to Revolution Mania 8 to get his hands on you. And if you think you're going to end his undefeated streak, you got another thing coming, Vinnie Joel. Let's see. Not only did you attack Joe Gowdy, but you attacked Rob McGovern and Mitch Chamayan, the MWS Tag Team Champions, when they were going to have a match of Damian Priest and his tag team partner, J.D. McDonough. You attacked them. So there was no contest. Then you attacked Jack Harvey. You powerbombed Jack Harvey after he beat the hell out of that punk-ass bitch, Daniel Hiroshima Wolf, who is now a member of the Judgment Day. That little punk is now a member of Judgment Day. But this is not about him. This is about you, Vinnie Joel. Let's see, who else did you attack? You attacked the Fox and Western Otaku. You attacked them. And then you when Brian Fury, you attacked Brian Fury. Brian Fury and let's see, Brian Fury. You attacked him. You interfered in his match. You attacked hold on. Yeah, you kept interfering. You attacked Dark Warrior. Dark Warrior came this close to winning the Intercontinental title, and you attacked him, costing him the match. And then you interfered in the best of 7 series, Michael Scars Minor versus the Demon Destroyer. You interfered in that, and then you attacked me, Cody Mercer, and Psycho Mercer after we had a tables match against the Bloodline. You attacked us. You attacked the NWS Universal Champion Jerry, and Randy Orton. You attacked him. You brutalized Johnny Da Vinci. He didn't even get to have his match with Dominic Mysterio. And why, Vinnie Joel? What was the main reason for all these unprovoked attacks? Huh, Vinnie Joel? You know, Vinnie Joel, next week is open fight night, Vinnie Joel. Yeah, and look what happened to Robert Knight II tonight. Oh, he didn't even get to defend himself because the judge of the day dominated him. So that was an easy win for you. Well, next week, Vinnie Joel, next week, it's not going to be so easy because I, Scooter St. William, am challenging you to a steel cage match. That's right, a steel cage match. The only way to win is pinfall, submission, or the first person to exit the cage. Oh no. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Paul Heyman, and I am the special counsel to the 2024 Revolution Rumble winner, Vinnie Joel. Scooter St. William, you are putting me to sleep. I am done listening to you talk and bitching. Man, you and Bernie Sanders, really? Bernie Sanders? Now, I'm here to introduce my client. He is the 2024 Revolution Rumble winner, Vinnie Joel. Oh. Okay, is that Vinnie Joel? There's a question mark on it. Hello, Vinnie. Well. I hope you're proud of yourself for what you did tonight. You gonna speak?
Oh, believe me when I say this, Mr. Scooter St. Williams, but I did what my new boss told me what to do. I'm not going to say who it is because you're going to find out what's going to happen at Revolution Mania. You see, I wanted to compete for a very, very long time. And let's be honest here. If it weren't for punk guys like you and the rest of the league starts to screw me over, I would have been on the winning streak recently. But if it wasn't for that stupid idiot John Cena poisoning my drink, I wouldn't be here by now. Let's face it, I don't care anymore. Do you know why I'm doing this? The reason why I'm doing this? I'll tell you why. Because I'm doing it for the money. It's about money. I don't care anymore.
Money.
Because you see, all these years, I've been going around selling drugs to those citizens who want it so bad. But now, my drug business is gone. And let's be honest here. I'm getting sick and tired of your shenanigans. I'm getting sick and tired. And every time when Bernie Sanders comes at the beginning of the video to say your name, he just leaves without telling you what's going on. Well, guess what? I hate you, and I hate that stupid Senate bitch, Bernie Sanders. And Bernie Sanders, I'm getting sick and tired of you always appearing on the streamer every single time you introduce Scooter Williams. Let's face it, you're just an old man. And old mans are not welcome here to the NWS Revolution. I suggest you leave before you start getting what's coming to you.
And what's that?
What's that?
Yeah, because I'm not leaving.
Why don't you say that to my new friends here? Oh, Roman Reigns.
I got him. I'll get him. Hey, woman. I got him. Hello, Bernie Sanders. Wow, you. Let me punch him again.
Sure, I'll let you do all the talking. Go ahead.
Wow. What a night we had. Sure, Scooter State the versus beating me, Soda scoring Jimmy Uso, but oh boy, the match after what we did when we did the Scooter State and Cody Mercer and Psycho Mercer, they didn't acknowledge me. So I mean, and I even got a little bit of Demon Destroyer. I speared him, I Superman punched him, and I speared him. Why? Because he didn't acknowledge me. I am. And then when it comes to the bloodline, I am the head of the table, as it says on my shirt. Demon Destroyer, come Revolution Mania 8. It's going to be a whole new playing field. Because if you think you're going to take my title off of me, you got another thing coming. As I told you last week, that is not going to happen. You will acknowledge me whether you like it or not. And that is all I got to say about that. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what a contingency plan that me, Vinnie Joel, the Judgment Day and Bloodline orchestrated tonight. We assaulted play-by-play commentator Joe Gowley. And then we assaulted Wad McGovern and Mitchell Mayette, the MWS Tag Team Champions. We assaulted the MWS Intercontinental Champion Brian Fury and his opponent, the Dark Warrior. We assaulted them. We assaulted Vinnie Joel Powerbomb Jack Harvey. And we assaulted the Demon Destroyer, as Roman Reigns was just explaining. Michael Mine, I hope just welcome to the team, Michael Mine, because I got a spoiler. This is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. Come Revolution Mania 8, Johnny Da Vinci will lose his NWS World Heavyweight Championship to my client here, Vinnie Joel, and Roman Reigns will retain his undisputed WWE Undisputed Universal Championship, and Michael Scar's mind will become the new NWS Universal Champion. As a matter of fact, we, Judgment Day and Bloodline, we will have all the gold at Revolution Mania 8, which is 3 months from now. Isn't that right, Vinnie Joel?
Damn right it is. And I got something to say to this story, Demon. You think you could take what's rightfully Roman Reigns' championship belt? You're never getting his WWE Universal Champion. And let's be honest, you're not going to do any jack shit about it, because let's face it, this story, Demon, you're not getting this belt. If you want it, you're going to have to get it from him. Either way, you're not going to take this belt from Roman Reigns. And I'll make sure that cost your match at Revolution Mania Oh, don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you right now. I'm not gonna do anything to you right now. I'll make sure I'll be at ringside. I'll make sure you won't make it out until Revolution Mania. But I'll say one good thing about you, Destroy Demon. You used to be called the Urban Gladiator, and I can respect you for that. But let's be honest. When you took Johnny Da Vinci under your wing, that pissed me off. In fact, it pissed off the rest of the Judgment Day. No, it pissed off the rest of the Judgment Day and the Bloodline. And let's be honest, you, Destroy Demon, you're just nothing but a little punk ass bitch. In fact, you're not taking away my manager. You're not taking Paul Heyman, and you're not going to do any jack shit. You think you can take my manager away from me? Over my dead body. And Paul Heyman's got something to say about that. It's not right, Mr. Heyman. No one's going to take you away from us.
There is no way I would be caught dead joining the Disciples. I mean, what a lame name that is. The Disciples and the Demon Destroyer. What, he destroys demons? I have an ironclad contract too. I've had it ever since I signed him, the NWS Revolution Dreams. And in the contract states that the Demon Destroyer cannot take me. So Demon Destroyer, you lose this one, because there is no way in hell I would ever, and I mean ever, be your agent, be your special counsel, because me and Vinnie Joel, we are tight just like that. We are unstoppable. And after what we did tonight, if you think that's out, there's a lot more coming. Let's just say tonight was just the beginning. And Revolution Chamber, we got plans for Revolution Chamber. But that's for a later video at a later time. So, Demon Destroyer, apparently, I don't know where you are today, but it seems like, oh yeah, that's right, you're healing up from the brutal beating we gave you. I just gotta say, that's exactly what you get, Demon Destroyer, for even attempting to take me away from Roman Reigns and to take me away from Vinnie Joel. That will never, ever happen. You know, I had a chance to make you my client to join the Bloodline and judge it, but you turned that down. You never, ever should have done that, because that was a big mistake on your part. And that's all I got to say about that. Vinnie Joel, you may continue.
Thank you. And let's face it, Mr. Destroyer, dear Mr. Nobody, you will never, ever step foot in the ring ever again at Revolution Mania. But don't worry, I'm not gonna interfere in your match against Dominic Mysterio. I want to see if Dominic Mysterio can handle you by himself without any of his Judgment Day fellas. Oh, don't worry. I want to see if Dominic Mysterio has the right to take you down, Destroy Demon. Oh, and by the way, Paul Heyman will never turn face ever again. He was always a heel guy and will always be a heel. Is that right, Mr. Heyman?
That's right. You see, I used Cody Mercer. I used Psycho Mercer just so I can find from my master plan. And you all found out what that is. As you all know, the home ties, unfortunately, that stable Daddy Renegade Society is no longer stable. But anyway, I got the Judgment Day. And there's a reason we call ourselves Judgment Day. There's a reason why we call ourselves the Bloodline. Because what we do in the NWS, as I always say, we take it to the extreme.
Exactly.
Okay, it's time you let me talk now, Paul Heyman. Vinnie Joel. So, do you accept my challenge to a steel cage next week on Revolution Impact? Open fight night? Yes
I
or no, Vinnie
accept.
Joel? Good.
I accept your match.
Good.
But Scooter St. Williams,
What?
know this. You'll never compare to me of who the greatest wrestler are. You was never a good wrestler. In fact,
yeah?
I'll make sure I make you bleed in that steel cage every last blood I spill against you. Because let's face it, you think you could try to take me down? Oh, no. I always have a plan up my sleeve. And you're going to find what's going to happen next week on Revolution Impact when I go one-on-one with you in a steel cage match. You'll find out soon enough what's going to happen. And if you think you're going to pull a stone on me like that, well, you got another thing coming, buddy. And it ain't going to work on me. Remember, I'm going to ask you the same question like I said before. In the words of Bully Ray, do you know who I am? I'm Vinnie Joel. I'm the member of the Judgment Day. And I'll make sure that we get every last gold from the rest of the NWS universe. You got something to say about this?
Well, you think you're going to win that steel cage match? I don't think so. I'm going to win that steel cage match. I'm going to throw you all on that damn steel cage. I'm not the only one that's going to be bleeding. You're going to be bleeding too. I will beat you to a bloody pulp. I either will pin you, make you submit, or I'll be the first person to exit the cage. There's going to be a lot of weapons in that steel cage. Oh, and I just got done talking to Cody Mercer. He's not too happy with what you caused. But he's pissed off. Not only that, because me and him can't do anything about it. You forged my name on your immunity contract, and you forged Cody Mercer's name. For that, I should have watched, but I can't even do that either. So basically, you can just get away with it. Well, that's not going to last very long, because that immunity contract will be history, and that's a fact.
Well, what are you going to do? If you're going to fire me right now, go ahead. Not that it's going to help you anyway, so go ahead, Scooter St. Williams. Fire me, punish me, whatever.
I can't fire you because of your new contract. But I can't kick your ass. I'm going to say that for next week.
Yeah. And you know what? Where's Bernie Sanders? Oh, that's right. He got beat down. And you know what? I guess it's time to say that you're going to get beat down too. Boys, get up!
Hey.
Yes, Scooter St. Williams! Get him, Paul Heyman! Stay down! Okay, give me Bert. Blow line. Roll Reigns, give me Bert Sanders. Give me Bernie Sanders. I want to finish him off. Bernie Sanders, I think it's time to put you out of your misery. Take this. Powerbomb! Bean's ass! Bean's ass! Do it! Beat Bernie Sanders' ass! Roman Reigns, if you got something to say, go ahead. I just need to do something quick.
What is that? Oh!
This is what happens when you mess with both the Judgment Day and the Bloodline. I'm taking what's rightfully mine. Not only will I will become the NWS World Heavyweight Champion, but I'm also going to put Giant Da Vinci out of his misery. And you know what? When that day comes, Giant Da Vinci's going to learn the error of his ways. But that's not all, because let's face it, me and Paul Heyman, we never trusted any one of you pathetic losers, except for the Bloodline and the Judgment Day. And Paul Heyman, I know you got something to say about this, right?
Yeah. Oh. Good. Scooter State one of these little stay down. Yes. That was just the beginning of what Scooter State World is in store for Johnny Da Vinci. Kiss your undefeated. Come WrestleMania 8. Kiss your undefeated streak. Goodbye. Now, I don't know when you're going to cut a promo again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday, but I can't wait to hear what you have to say, Johnny Da Vinci. Because you are nothing more than a rookie. That's how you got into this business. Because if it wasn't for Vinnie Joel, you wouldn't be where you're at today. Just because you knew Don Callis ever since you were a baby doesn't mean he helped make you. The fans, these stupid fans sure didn't make you. It was Vinnie Joe and me that made you, Johnny Da Vinci. Not Scooter State World, not Don Callis, not these stupid loser fans, but Vinnie Joe. And since you decided, and it was you that turned your back on Vinnie Joe. Vinnie Joe didn't turn his back on you. You turned your back on him. And that pissed Vinnie Joe off. And that is something you don't do, Johnny Da Vinci. You, of all people, should know better. That is all I got to say about that.
One more thing. We will make sure we will put every single stable out of their misery. Also, Michael Miner, welcome to the stable of both the Judgment Day and Bloodline. Here's hoping we're going to make a new stable when they will come at Revolution Mania. Who are they, you ask? I'm not supposed to tell you that, because that will give out too many spoilers and surprises. Isn't that right, Paul Heyman?
Yep.
So we don't want to spoil the surprise until after they've been revealed. After they've been revealed at Revolution Mania. And let's face it, I'm not just doing it for myself. I'm doing it for the Judgment Day, the Bloodline, and also my manager here, Paul Heyman. And sorry if I couldn't speak an Italian accent, but I'm going to guarantee you this, that I'm going to build an empire. An empire where the destruction of the NWS Revolution begins. Oh, and before I forget, Paul Heyman, hold Bernie Sanders up.
Yeah.
Before I forget, Bernie Sanders, you might want to look behind you, because I'm about to toss you through a glass table. Take this power bomb! Let's see. Oh, looks like the old man is down. It looks like we injured him. We injured Bernie Sanders. He's not even breathing. Paul Heyman?
I'll see you that steel cage match next week. Oh.
You know what?
What?
You know what, Skirskos? I'm getting tired of your shenanigans. You know what? Here, I'll just put you through a glass table as well. Take this! Stay down. Well then, I guess you could say I'm done here. Remember this. As long as I have that Ironclad contract, I get to do whatever the hell I want. So, I'm going to let you off for today. Well, looks like Scorsese Williams is out. He's not breathing. I think he just needs some time to recover. But anyways, that is all I'm going to say here. I'll make sure that my empire grows really powerful enough, so much, that even the disciples, including the other stables, wouldn't stand a chance. And let's face it, when they be revealed at Revolution Mania, you can bet your ass that we're going to take what's rightfully ours. Not only all the championship golds, but we're taking over the NWS Revolution. The story of a new era begins now. And that's all I'm going to say. Vinnie Joel is out. So, yeah. Paul Heyman, we did it. Here's hoping next week we're going to do it again.
Yeah, we sure did. They're unconscious.
Let's see. Before I go, let me see. Any comments here? It's that girl again, the Viking. Viking, shut up. I don't need your help. And I will never redeem myself. You're just a bitch. Fuck off. Okay, I'm out of here. Boys, let's go get something to drink. We're out of here. Hit my music. I'm out. The new stable.
Will Pavett.